Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford C-Max, Ford Fusion, Lincoln MKZ. If you have any of those guys and you experience having a white, blue or black smoke out of the exhaust, Tevides will explain what causes that. We'll be explaining on a hybrid engine that has been used in all these three vehicles, but if you have a non-hybrid, gasoline, even diesel engine guys, it will work for that as well. So all that will be covered in this video. Make sure you stay until the end. We'll cover very helpful information. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 2 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Another thing, if you want to save quite a bit of money on car parts, tools, anything for your car guys, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So we practically mentioned these vehicles guys because they share the same platform, same engines, drivetrain are installed in all these three vehicles, but there is one thing about those things guys now. Actually it will work on any gasoline engine and most of the diesel engines as well. What usually guys causes black smoke? Black smoke on a gasoline engine means that your engine is getting more fuel than it needs. It means that you have rich fuel mixture. When you have black smoke, you can often have check engine light on, and code relating to having rich fuel mixture such as something P0171, it indicates rich fuel mixture, or code P2190, I believe 96. And P22771, it indicates fuel mixture detected by the oxygen sensors as well. So if you have a code related to rich fuel mixture, it's very likely you have problems with the fuel delivery. That can be caused by a leaking fuel injector, bad fuel pump, bad fuel pressure regulator. The car will be getting more fuel than it needs. That's black smoke. Another thing that can cause black smoke in some cases, it's bad catalytic converter. That can cause black smoke as well. Failing catalytic converter, but it will smell like rotten eggs as well. Let's talk about blue smoke. The blue smoke means that your engine most likely guys is burning engine oil. Engine oil, when it burns, it's kind of like has that bluish tint coming out of the exhaust. But the fact that you're burning oil doesn't mean that your engine needs to be rebuilt. In some cases you can simply fix it by using an oil additive like the Liqui Moly oil saver. That's something that we use guys quite a bit in the past. It works amazing. It's one of my favorite things. I wasn't a believer until I used the Liqui Moly stuff guys. What I recommend, if you have blue smoke, do an engine flush when you change your engine oil, and then use guys the motor oil saver by Liqui Moly. Now that motor oil saver, what it will do, you have the valve seals that will be leaking oil in the cylinders. It will make them flexible, expand them again, they will seal correctly. You will reduce the oil consumption, and from there you will reduce the blue smoke, and oil leaks, if you have, they will be reduced quite a bit as well. Another thing that can cause guys blue smoke could be a failing PCV valve. PCV valve, we have a special video. This is the PCV valve. Is very important because when your engine runs, it has a blow-by gas in the crankcase and it needs to come out of the engine, otherwise you will develop multiple oil leaks from every gasket, seal everywhere, and the engine will quit running practically. So they invented that PCV, positive crankcase ventilation system, that takes that valve, separates the oil, goes back in the engine, the air is injected directly in the intake manifold. It's behind the intake manifold guys, and if it fails, you start putting engine oil in the intake manifold, burn through the engine, and then you will have increased fuel consumption and blue smoke. That's quite common guys on vehicles because most people will never replace PCV valve, but if you check your manual, PCV valve usually needs to be changed, and it's quite often, kind of like the spark plugs, but most people will not do that. Other things, it could be mechanical problems such as broken piston ring or worn engine. Now if you have white smoke, bad news. You most likely guys, white smoke is caused by coolant. Coolant, when it goes in the engine, it causes white smoke. So make sure that you're not losing coolant. If you're losing coolant, most likely you have a bad cylinder head gasket, cracked cylinder head, or engine block, and it's seeping in the cylinders, from there burning through the exhaust, and it will create white smoke. Those are the most common reasons for blue, black or white smoke on Ford C-Max, Ford Fusion, Lincoln MKZ. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.